Hello, 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 everybody. This is the Austrian Canadian, and welcome back to our Cardium series. I had just started to prepare to record this video, and then I forgot what the city was called. Yeah, Cardium County is the name of the game. So I just want to thank everybody for the pause, or being patient with the pause between videos. It was Canadian Thanksgiving, and I haven't been home basically, and I haven't really, between work and being busy with other things, I have not been able to play games or record videos or anything. So I will be continuing on with my every Saturday / Sunday posting schedule moving forward. This was just a bit of a hectic week to say the least. And holy crap, there's a lot of different things in here. So yeah, I hope you all are enjoying the series. I want to thank you for the love and support on the channel. It does mean a lot. Yeah, it's been a crazy ride here, and I just want everybody to enjoy themselves when they come to my channel. I'm already out of money again. But again, like I said before, we are doing this as a loan-free city. So can I do sidewalks? What does this even look like? Same as the other. Just narrower. So I actually don't mind that. Let's follow this. I know this is looking very blocky right now. We did expand out this way, so there is a potential for us to actually come across to the other side of the river in time. But we kind of need to first, because well, I'm fully out of money right now. We did actually build this high school here. So we have a high school and we have all of our education. I'm a little bit worried about these sewage facilities pumping out a whole too much poop into water. So we will have to keep an eye on that, because that could cause some issues for our city. But I think what I'm going to do is I can't even get the treed roads yet. So I was going to say, oh, we could toss on some of these 2-lane roads with trees, but we need a significantly higher population. But for the purposes of this video, we will be continuing on with some population expansion. This is a point of the game where you kind of just gotta continue expanding your city. So that's that is literally the goal of this video. Nothing crazy is going to be happening. It's going to be really me talking and building. So if you don't like that, stay anyway. I do appreciate all the love on this channel. Again, like I was saying, it does mean a lot. Do not expect a lot out of my this is way further than I expected myself to be, because I didn't think I would get very many people on it. Sorry if I sound like I've got a bit of a cold. I have a bit of a cold. Literally, I have a little right now, little stuffed up nose. So forgive me if you hear me running out of breath in the background. It's because I'm sick. Straight up. Don't think my water pipes go out this far, so we need to add some wall pipes. And that is stretching our dollar pretty far, actually. Wow, we're really out of money, so I need they are making a lot of money though. We're at 2,200 per year, or whatever the measurement in this game is. I don't necessarily know the measurement in this game. Just its own. Ain't no thing like a chicken. But yeah, I would like you guys to feel free to comment on what kind of things you would want to see in the series. I am more than open to suggestions on what people may want me to do. I don't like that. So what I'm going to do instead is come out like this. Right? Like that, and then this can come. Ooh. Nope. Out. A little bit like this. I'm going to do that. Here, and then I kind of want it to connect up 90 degrees there, so there we go. Look at that. Perfect. So yeah, feel free to comment on what you all might want to see from this series. I am open to suggestions. This is going to be a transit-focused city, just to remind everybody. The goal here is to, yeah, I don't know why I'm reiterating it, but yeah, the goal is just to have a transit-focused city. So it won't be as heavily road-focused, hopefully. I mean, as you all know, Skylines is literally a road simulator, so we may not get to the point where I'm actually being able to successfully say that I'm a road-free city. It's going to be it's going to be a fine balance. And another thing we do have over here is this secondary exit. So at some point, like, I think the game's like, oh yeah, you could go straight across. I'm like, nah fam, we're going to come all the way up here like this. This is going to be like a little ring around like that, and maybe we'll have it. I don't want this side of the city being connected to this side of the city straight on, because the cars are going to come, instead of going along this highway, they're going to come through. That doesn't make sense to me. But I guess you could do no through traffic situations, but yeah, the goal here is to just continue the expansion of this city as much as we can with the money that we're making. Because we have no loans still. We're still loanless. And I don't plan on taking any loans, unless there's like a big catastrophe that requires me to take out a loan. We could probably put the time up a little bit here, just so we can get a little bit more money coming in a little faster, because it's probably not very fun watching me be out of money the entire video, so fun when I can earn a little cash here. So we will also zone in a little bit more industrial. This is a small little industrial zone. Not really much we could do actually on expansion-wise, but I guess we could take a road up like that, and then we'll just zone in industrial here. I'm gonna take out this commercial. Oh, we hit Boomtown. So 2x2, transportation, ferries, walking to buses, trams. So now we're starting to get into transit, but we don't really want transit yet, obviously. Whole lot of new roads. We got some busway roads, or bus lanes. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Holy guacamole! Got all that. So much stuff. Well, we'll go into it in a minute here. I'm just gonna turn off what I was mentally doing, because I'll forget, because I'm a dumbass sometimes. Pardon my French, Justin. Yeah, I do appreciate all the love on the series so far, though, and I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep the series going. I might delve into some other series. I have been considering playing Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil Village again. Just because it is coming to be Halloween, which is my favorite season. I don't know why I say season, but my favorite holiday. So I wouldn't mind doing a little Halloween series of some sort. I think that would be a really good time. So there's a good chance you guys will see your boy doing a Halloween series here very soon. Like, probably within the next week. It is, what, October 15th now, so we're halfway through the month. So yeah, I should probably get on that before it's too late. I don't really like how this looks. I don't like how blocky this is. I'm not, like, I don't love building blocky cities, but for a starter city, I suppose it works. I guess I will make one goal for this city for today. And before these do fill up, actually, with zoning, I think we should think of a spot to put a park. And yeah, there's not really very good places to put a park yet, but maybe we could do a riverfront park. Let's do a riverfront park. So let's rezone these in. Put the pause back off, and we are going to design a park, our first park, and we're going to see how that goes. I think that is a great... Skang, we can't even... Ha ha ha. Wait, what? Can't we? Oh, you have to create the area first? Ah, shit. Alright. Well, shit. Well, shit. There we go. Alright, let's just do... I just want to go straight across this river, like Belmont Garden. We're going to call this the Cardium County River Valley. Once we get into the naming here, I'm gonna do a small park gate, because this is going to be... Alright, perfect. So let's just go right... I hate that I did that, because I'm like, excuse me, but I was going to call it... Like, it made me build this, and I don't know why I did that. See, this... Silly. It made me put down a gate before it would actually let me build the park. Kind of stupid, but I digress. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's rename this. So, we're gonna call this Cardium River Valley. River Valley. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, if you do like the content on this channel, feel free to like and subscribe, obviously. You guys probably hear this on all your channels, but it does make a difference to us small YouTubers, large YouTubers, any YouTuber in general. Gates along the river valley here. Perfect. And then we're gonna have a path come out. So we're gonna basically kind of like that, and then we're just gonna do this as like a mean path. It's not gonna be a super consistent path. The plan is to have no bridges crossing over here, so let's hope we can keep that going. Because I don't really want to have a whole bunch of bridges. Like I'm talking like road bridges. I don't really need a bunch of those coming in here because that will cause hectic issues with traffic between the different halves of the city. And we're going to try to keep this as low key as humanly possible. So we'll try to get a couple of small things. This is the main area here. Let's get Park Plaza in there. I will be modding this series a little bit more as we go. Right now it's pretty lowly modded. Like there's some mods, like the map has a theme as you can tell from the coloring on it. But I will be getting more as the series grows. Because I kind of want to create this as a pretty cool little city that has a whole bunch of cool stuff on it. That's the goal, at least. Have a really cool city. I think that's everybody's goal for this game, but the question is, can you actually accomplish it, or are you too dumb? And usually I'm too dumb to accomplish things with my cities. Unless you saw Winfield, then you saw that I'm a genius, and yeah. Ah, shoot, that did not work out the way I wanted to, because now I can still zone there. Well, that's okay, whatever. Let's continue. Fence. Basically, I'm just tossing on this fence because I want to block out the ability to zone, but apparently that didn't work out the way I wanted to. So let's just get this. Why is it so just... Oh, it's like snapping. There we go. Click that and connect. Perfect. And then this guy can come through. Okay, straight for time being. There we go, and the road kind of goes back a little bit, and there we go. That is how you do that, and we are going to fix this one because obviously that part. Oh shit! Oops, my bad. I just wanted to get rid of the fence, but that is one way to get rid of your fence, I suppose. Just totally break your thing. Alright, let's go back into this and go across like this. And it's not going to be perfect. This was I assumed this was straight on, but apparently it was not. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So now we have a really nice little park. If we take a look at our parks area here, it will obviously, people will get happier as it gets more moved into over there. One thing we will need to do is to create a designated industry area. Like this is temporary. I don't like it at all. We can't buy another area. Oh, maybe we should keep this. Shoot. I'm gonna do that because I feel like this is the best way to I don't even know what the word I'm gonna go for. I think it's the best way to grow the industry area for the time being. Obviously, I don't want this to be my perma industry area because it's just in such a flippin' weird location. It seems kind of dumb. Like we got a dump here, and that dump's not gonna last forever. Like I can tell you that much. Like we just need, yeah, we'll reorganize this at some point. Don't mind the weird wonky lines coming all over the place. We'll just do this and that. And then we'll toss in a little bit more. It's just, this is a temporary situation here, because I do want to, like, I believe this map does, I don't really know the resource distribution on this map. That's something I should figure out. Let's get a little water up just before they start complaining that they have enough water. Alright. Yeah, let's look at a resource distribution. So that'll be, okay, so there's a little bit of oil. Not really. We don't really need the oil. Well, that's gonna make us a lot of money in the future. Like, I wouldn't mind having an oil industry somewhere. Like this isn't bad, but this is living. Airport. Okay, so we have some ore, lots of farmland. Like, I would love to actually make a farming town, like up here on the mountain. I think that would look really cool. Like, because this is the city down here. Like, we're gonna have our primary city in this valley. So I guess we take a look at the topography. Yeah, here we go. You can see we have this really nice water. Okay, yeah. So we have a really nice like valley in here. It's pretty flat, but then as you get up to the edge, we have these really kind of mountainous zones. So, I mean, this area up here is where that farmland was. I'm like, it's pretty flat, but it's high, right? So, might be our park leveled up. Might be interesting to build up to, honestly. I wouldn't mind seeing how that goes. Let's go a little further. We just need to make sure. So for right now the point of this is all about population and growth. I don't care as much about the looks, especially early on in the game. Let me give you some advice. Early on in the game, you don't really need to care about the looks of your city. It's all about making sure your economy is working, making sure you're making some money. And once you get to a point where you're making a good amount of money, you can start focusing your time and effort a little bit more on the actual aesthetics of your city. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're not really focusing on aesthetics yet because it just doesn't make sense to be focusing on aesthetics yet, but it will at some point. We'll hit that point where it's going to flip and we're going to need to just focus purely on aesthetics. Well, not purely, but like it'll make your city look better. Like the goal is to obviously have a beautiful city, and my goal actually, funny enough, but this is going to be a tram line coming right through the center of the city at some point. Hopefully it doesn't. Hello, what's happening over here? Flooding. This is something I had a feeling would happen. Alright, let's move our waste disposals. Obviously that is not idyllic. So let's go there. There. Because yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna... I was literally like 5 minutes ago, I think, in this video, I was like, yeah, we're gonna have some serious fucking flooding problems here. Like, we don't take care of our problems. And look at that. Who was right? I was right. Can we get some wind power out here? No. We got shitty wind power situation going on right now. Let's just take this power line. Can't build on water. What? I'm fairly certain you can, but whatever. Okay, let's just... Like, I'm 99% sure you can build on water, so I don't know why the game's dropping that on me right now. Okay, that will stop the flooding, and we can take this out. Well, I don't know if it'll stop the flooding per se. It should. I hope. I don't see how this is being flooded, but like very slightly. Ooh, are we having sewage issues? What? Sewage treatment. These are both. Oh, is there no power? Wait, what? How's there no power over there? Oh, we don't have enough electricity. Oh, we have to go for... Wow, we are really... I'm really doubling down on the oil power plants right now. Or coal. I will definitely make this a clean city, I promise. For now, we need to focus in on... Okay. Wow, that was a... This is a problem with going no loans, folks. Like, oh, shit. That's a freaking stupid merge. Shouldn't it? Like, I can't do highways. Can I upgrade this? Oh. 3 lanes would make more sense. Like, here's the thing. People shouldn't be... I don't care. People shouldn't be crossing over 2 lanes. Like, pick a fucking lane, would ya? God damn. Make me act up, game, I swear. I swear to God. Alright, there we go. Okay. That's my temporary quick fix. That should work properly, I don't know. Like, it seems like a silly design that they did that so weirdly. In my opinion, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I need a lot of more people. I don't know why I said I'm not a doctor. It's just fucking... I need to stop swearing. So that is the problem here, is my constant swearing. Alright, let's just zone in a little bit more commercial. We're starting to grow the city out fairly significantly. The reason I'm putting this residential thing is it's kind of like a buffer between, like, we're gonna have our train line coming through the middle here. That's gonna cause some problems. And look at this is already slowing down here. So if I could, I wouldn't mind upgrading this to 3-lane highway. Oh, fuck. And I swear again. Typical. Alright, let's just do that. Oh, we can't actually. Let's prepare it. We're just preparing this. This isn't gonna happen yet. I have other things I need to focus on right now, but we are going to prepare ourselves for a transit city. Let's freaking go. I love it. Alright, let's see. How's this looking now? You guys are coming off. That's good. I might need a bridge that goes across so people clog this up less. Like, that might be the play at some point. And do I have any 2-lane highways? Like, yeah, let's just... I'm pretty sure I haven't even unlocked the actual ones yet, but yeah, whatever. As long as it flows a little bit better. Alright, we have some issues here. So this is Richard, the traffic management portion. Get these really narrow 4 lanes. Let's just do that. That should open up the traffic a little bit, so allow people to funnel a little bit easier. Oh yeah, this is why I love mods, folks. This is like the reason mods are amazing. Alright, perfect. And we also have bus lanes. So one thing we will need to do is start planning out our bus lanes as well. That's going to be another focus. I don't know, the city hasn't gone exactly the video today hasn't gone exactly the way I planned. I didn't really have a plan. I don't know why I said that. I didn't really have a plan. I was just kind of carpe yoling and kind of bumbling my way through it, but we should definitely get some more medical clinics and stuff out here. So let's solve these small issues that are coming up as I think about them. Like, how many fire halls? Police is good. Education's probably not very good. No, education's pretty fucking shite. We'll get another elementary school in due time. Yeah, I don't know. Let's look at our taxes. Let's just make sure we're making money. We're proper amounts of money here. Yep. Our big expenses are obviously going to be roads, stuff like that. So, ooh, my FPS has dropped fucking rock when I was in the menu. That was weird. Ah, this game doesn't like me being in the taxes menu. Oh shit, what's going on over here? Oh, we're having a death wave. Do I not have a crematorium yet? How do I get a crematorium? I do not have a cemetery. Yeah. Damn. That's my bad, folks. That's my bad. I'm just gonna toss it right in the middle there. Just for now. Let's see. Does that connect with our power and stuff? It does. All right. Ooh, that's a lot of walking people. That's okay. We're gonna toss some trees in here, though. We have a whole bunch of. We can get like little stumps and shit. What kind of trees are on this map? All right, these guys. Perfect. Is it these? It's like it's pretty similar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want it to be. My dad got a good laugh out of this on my last video, or on my last videos. He's like, I was like, I want my my cemetery to be kind of spooky, and he's like, what? Look how spooky this shit looks. Fucking spooky as hell. All right, let's get rid of these couple of abandoned buildings. Yeah, I don't know. Like, tell me what you guys want to see in these videos. Because again, like, I am pretty open to doing random shit. Straight up, homie. Like, honestly, I will do whatever. Well, not whatever, but I'll do stuff that people want. I am a man of the people. Man of the people. I just want you all to enjoy this series. Wait, does it make any sense? Alright, whatever, fuck it. Just go straight. We'll do this, come to here, and then watch how dumb this is gonna look. How stupid does that look at? I think if we just go straight instead of doing bullshit that I was just doing, like this. Like, that looks not dumb now. I don't know what I was thinking before. Wow, we are having a lot of demand. Look at this. People love our city. People are like, wow, this city is amazing. Let's all move into Cardium County. Let's be Cardium County citizens, because this man's not trying to kill his population. Yet. Little do they know that I'm an evil soul witch. Kill you all. I'm actually not an evil person. I'm a benevolent lord, I would say. Benevolent lord. I like how this is all gonna look, though. I'm looking forward to this. I think this is gonna be a really nice city. We're at 24 minutes. I should probably start wrapping this video up here pretty quickly. I do hope you all enjoyed it. The city is growing a little. It's gonna grow in phases. Like we're at 4,000 population. It's all good. Ooh, look at that. A train going by. We got lots of room for like this is. I'm probably gonna create this as a very nice like. This is gonna be an industrial hub, honestly. And on this side of the river, like we're gonna have to do an industrial hub over here because it's the only thing that makes sense. This many train tracks, the way you're putting humans, like people living there, right? Like you're gonna have different tracks. These are all coming from different parts of the city. It'll be really interesting. We'll probably have like a passenger hub here, a couple cargo hubs, some industrial zones, stuff like that. That's kind of my, it's kind of my thought process where I'm at right now. But I do hope you all enjoyed the video. This is your boy, the Frustrated Canadian. And yeah, I appreciate the love and support. All in the next video. Cheers, everybody.